there are definitely a lot of opportunities, that's for sure. Challenges, I haven't seen so much so far. What we like about the region is really vibrant. There's a lot of interest in software-defined satellites and new technologies moving forwards. They're very interested in our new platform, Intuition, our customers in the region. There's a real desire to move up the technology chain very quickly. There's a lot of investment into space. Obviously, there's quite a focus on localization of production as well. So we have to work with the partners, our local partners, to see how we can work better with them to meet this requirement from the markets. But yes, we do see a lot of our, we have a direct and indirect go-to-market in the region. We work directly with the big satellite operators, obviously, and indirectly with our partners that work with local entities, local customers that we don't necessarily have the footprint to do so. But we're seeing demand is rising here, without a doubt. Spending is rising. And collaboration is absolutely key. And we've had a lot of very interesting partnership discussions here. The challenges so far, we haven't had that much there's a very positive vibe here. Which is it because the region is kind of playing catch up from a technology perspective. So they're much more willing to go for the new technologies much quicker. So we just see the enthusiasm about something like Intuition, our new platform, because it responds to so many of their requirements: multi-orbit, cloudification, virtualization, but not just as well. We're also looking at how we interoperate with terrestrial networks, not just terrestrial, but the telcos. We really inspire from the telco model. And we should be as an industry, by the way. We need to get to the point where this is all seamless for the end user. And I think that I'm really, really pleasantly surprised by the enthusiasm for that here and the understanding of how important that is. And obviously Intuition is responding to all these requirements. So the big topic is Starlink, of course. And there is the sort of technology and the spending and the enthusiasm that I've just talked about, but Starlink is disrupting our industry, as we know. And whichever region I go to, Starlink is, what are they doing? And then Kuiper coming later on this year, probably doing it beginning of next year. We should see it as an opportunity for our industry. A lot of satellite industry has been quite conservative, quite sort of siloed, everyone doing their own little technology piece. As we just being disrupted by a company like Starlink, we need to see it is a challenge, and they're challenging our business models, they're challenging our market share, they're challenging the way we go to market, the way we install, everything. They're making it simple, cheap, but there are downsides to that as well. There's volatility in their business models, in their pricing to the end user. We know that as capacity becomes available or not less available, they decrease their subscriptions. So, there's inconsistency there from them, which is not always the best either, for customers. And we should also thank them for the opportunity, because they've made satellite something that was kind of a sort of, satellite's the last resort. It's expensive, it's too technical, it's too complex, and they've made it satellite easier. So what they've done is help open that market up. And as pricing comes down, capacity pricing comes down, the launch price comes down, cost of making a satellite comes down, that opens up new market opportunities for all of us. So we need to see it as we like to hate them, but we should learn to love them as well.